to do a quick video to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me and my business. So let's start with my name. My name is Michael Charday Nowden. The name of my business is Michael Nowden CPA. I got my name partly from my dad and partly from my mom's favorite singer. So I am the third girl, and my dad, named Michael, really wanted a boy. And so that's how I got the first part of my first name. Charday was my mom's favorite singer at the time, and so that's how I got that part. And then we have my last name, and then CPA. And I've been a CPA for close to 10 years now. I've been doing taxes and accounting for over 11 years now. I've worked at a bunch of different CPA firms, and now I own my own firm. I got my first client for my firm back in June 2011, and that just happened to be my neighbor. She needed help with her books. She knew that I was in accounting, and so she asked me to help her out. It was supposed to be a one-time thing, but as most things, it turned into a long-term thing, and so that's when I started my business. So why accounting? Well, I've always loved numbers. I took my first accounting class in high school and I was hooked. So I decided to major in that when I went to college. I also took my first psychology class in high school and majored in that too, but that's a story for another time. Fun fact, I actually hated tax when I was learning about it in college. Most people that were in my major who had planned on going into public accounting decided that they were going to go the audit route, and that was the most popular route. Fortunately or unfortunately, my first job out of college was at a very small CPA firm, and I was exposed to so many different things, and I just fell in love with tax. And so that's why I do it. I have been fortunate to be able to work with some incredible people throughout my career. My first accounting job was when I was in college at the UC Santa Barbara Alumni Association. There I learned how to correctly document my work, prepare work papers for auditors, train others, and the importance of mentorship. One of my bosses was Hazra, and the other one was Mary Ann. I learned so much from both of them, and I think that is why I'm still in accounting today. There are many reasons why I love what I do. I love being able to help my clients with their taxes because for some, taxes can be scary, and tax law is constantly changing. I also love that I get to witness the growth and changes that my clients go through. Most of the time, outside of being a relative or very close friends, you don't get to experience these parts of other people's lives. And as a CPA and tax preparer, I do. So, what is it exactly that I do? Well, I prepare tax returns and do bookkeeping. What does that mean? Well, if you're one of the many Americans that need to file a tax return, I can help you with that. If you're an individual, own a business, or a nonprofit, or need to file a trust with estate tax return, I can help you with that. Also, I do bookkeeping. And what is bookkeeping exactly? Basically, managing your books. So, as a business, you are responsible for recording your income and expenses. There are many ways to do that, and you don't have to do it alone. I can help you. I do that by creating or managing your QuickBooks file. I use QuickBooks Online because it gives me the ability to access your file while also maintaining your own access. So I have my own login, you have your own login, and you can see your books anytime you want. So, what are my goals for this YouTube channel? Well, as you can see from this video, I am not a content creator, but I want to share knowledge, and this is the easiest way to do it. I want to share Excel tips and tricks, maybe some QuickBooks tips or tricks for people that are managing their own books. Also, I want to share fun things when possible and have this as a place where you can come to get to know me a little better. So if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. You can also like me on Facebook or follow me on Instagram to see more frequent content. I do like to also write articles or blogs, as I like to call them, which you can find on my website. I also try to post a link on Facebook and Instagram whenever I've created a new blog. So if you have any suggestions about tax topics or accounting topics that you want to learn more about, please let me know down below in the comments or via email or any way you want to reach out to me, basically. Also, if you want to learn more about the services that I offer, or you're thinking about becoming a client, please check out my website. I do offer a free 30-minute consultation to all potential clients, so I can discuss what you need and you can see if I'm a good fit for you. Because after all, who you trust with your finances is a very personal and important decision. So you want to make sure you like the person that you are trusting to help with your tax and bookkeeping needs. Thank you, and I'm sorry if this was awkward. You can also like me on Facebook and Instagram, or follow me on Instagram. Don't like me on Instagram. To see more current and more active. To see more frequent content. Because after all, I'm touching everything that has to do with your finances. So many different things, and I'm grateful that I got to work under Hazra, who was my boss, and Mary Ann, who was also my boss. Shout out to them. I'm not sure they're going to see this, but I just wanted to mention them because it was an incredible experience.